Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Big Shane, Little Shane. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the episode as promised. I was going to show you how to fix this. Take the wood off of here and switch it out. But, got another problem. See this? This window will not go up. It won't go down. I mean, it will a little tiny bit, but you can move it and it's not going anywhere. It's totally jammed. And that happened yesterday afternoon. Right after I said, how horrible that other video was and how much I was putting it off and procrastinating and just I didn't want to do it. I don't want to face the facts that this is a super expensive car and it's killing me. But here I go talking some smack about the car. This is how she repays me. So, yesterday, I had to come out to the parts car. Here it is. And I took out this. Okay, and I want to show you guys, and I want to let you guys know, this is a YouTube first. So, click those like buttons. Click subscribe. And if you want to share, I don't really care, but if you want to, more power to you. But please help my channel grow, because I am showing you something that is not on YouTube. Okay, I did a lot of searching and I found nothing. I found some guy who did a CL500 and it's a completely different setup, so it really didn't help me any. So right now I'm going to show you what I had to go through. Everyone knows, like, you have the aluminum panel that goes right here, and here's this little tricky son of a gun right in here. There's a screw in there, and after pulling and pulling and pulling, this thing wouldn't come out. As you can see, there's an SRS badge right here, but there's nothing to get under. There's nothing. Nothing. But what you gotta do is you gotta pop this out. You got a screw, I believe that was right there. And you also had another one down here. I do believe that is what gave me my access. Finally, and it was a real bugger because I was pulling and this thing would not come out. And then finally, I just pried this out a little bit from up here and it worked. So this is the new used window regulator, and I gotta show you something right here. I took that white piece out, or the bolt connecting that white piece, and I shouldn't have. So there's a couple pieces over here. I really have to pay attention to what they go to on the other one here, but I just wanted you guys to be aware that there may be some pieces that you take apart that you may not want to, but this was a son of a gun. I had to separate the window from it and get it in two pieces. I'm going to show you this bracket here that really gave me a hard time. Okay. Can you see this? Awesome, you can see this, I hope. Okay, you have this bracket right here, and you can't get that whole mount out unless you take this out. Well, as you can see right here, there's a screw. Well, you couldn't see that because, can you see this thing right here? This was covering it, and you could not see that that is right where it mounts into. You see that? Okay, and then this plastic, this weather stripping goes over, and I wasted so much time trying to figure out how to get this one piece off. And you could probably do this in probably under 2 hours if you have done this like 4 or 5 times. But it's not for the faint of hearted, let me tell you. Faint of heart, whatever. But just wanted to give you guys this is a part 1. I'm gonna take apart this whole piece right here. The sun's not letting. not showing it. But yeah, I gotta take this piece off. I'm gonna do off camera. And there are a couple of bolts on the side here. I want to show you. Get the seatbelt thing out of the way. Okay. Can you see that? There's one. And two right here. If I had my finger here, you really got to get something in there. I used a wobble socket. I don't remember the number. It's probably a 10 mil. They're all the same. Here's another one right here. So whatever this size is, that's what it is for the whole thing. And you can pretty much get this done with a set of Torx. This set right here is what I got. And these little 1/4 inch metric sockets. And you also need this, because you need to clamp onto that bracket I was telling you was a real pain. See, these right here, these will keep spinning when you take it off. So, or when you go to take it off, they'll just keep spinning. So to break the nut loose on the back, you need to use vice grips to hold on to that. Then you can break the nuts off in the back, and then that just comes right out. And you gotta kind of wiggle the whole assembly out of there, but it's not that bad. It really wasn't. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you're gonna waste a lot of time searching and possibly breaking things. And I broke, which I'm not too worried about showing you. Oh well, they're not on here, but there was some white pieces up here that I have to be careful of. I think they were like behind here. I don't know. They're broken, and I was pulling the hell on this, just trying to get it to pop out. And then finally I realized that stupid door handle, that was one of the parts that was just really screwing me over. So this battery's about to die. I'm gonna go throw it back on the charger, and then I'm gonna set it up, and we're gonna start taking apart this one right here in just a few minutes, probably about an hour or so. As soon as this battery's done charging, I'm gonna put the camera inside, so hopefully you guys have a good view and you can see. But I've already showed you some of the hardest things that you need to figure out. So once you get it out, just gotta be easy, don't break anything, and try to remember how to put it back together. And that's gonna be another fun thing. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to putting it back together, but here we go. So until the next episode, keep your motors running.